So, yeah, now I'm live on YouTube. Okay. Well, let's just see how well this stream goes as a test stream. I had to remove the layers, right? Because, well, we were having some serious technical difficulties. My voice and my lips were not in sync with the extra layer of the information layers that I had above and below here, and the chat room happening. I'd really like to have that, but it looks like I'm going to need a more powerful computer to pull that off. Right? Yeah, I don't have that right now. So let's see here. On Twitch, on YouTube, is everything running smoothly? Let's go check that out. Let's head over to the YouTube page and see what we can see. Looks good. I don't know if it's like it doesn't look like it's HD. No.
Right.
Let's see here. Maybe because. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. Let me just turn that volume off. That looks good. Right, and that looks good. Okay, so am I going still on YouTube? Yes, I am. Looks good. Looks really good. Okay, how's it on Twitch now? I'm twitching it. Looking good. Looking real good. I make this thing look good. Alrighty. When crypto goes up. Do you? I'm feeling sexy when crypto goes up. Do you? Yes, I am feeling really sexy when crypto goes up. It's good. Sounds good. Okay. Awesome. Hey man, buy a killer computer and stop with the difficulties. Just do it. Nike. Yeah, man. I know. The problem is I'm here in Chile, right? And in Chile, right, there's a 20% tax to get anything here. And then on top of that, it's really difficult to do so. So you gotta give me some, leeway on that, right? It's really difficult to get something decent here. What's going on here? Yeah, we're just a test, man. Just a test of the broadcasting networking system to see if everything is working fine. What you think about alt? Are they still bleeding out? I wouldn't call this bleeding out, but it is not looking good for the alts. We're creating. We haven't created we created a little bit of a W that might be considered on the other side of the trend line. So that means, hey, you know what? This thing could burst higher, and then that means the alts get a little bit more of a slow bleed. But that's just the way it is. All right. Why you go to Chile? Well, believe it or not, because I was told that I was reading that, this is a place where, there's a little bit more freedom, and also on top of that, they have all the food and stuff like that. Well, else, North America does not, and it turns out it's probably working out better that I'm here than in North America. Especially since if you watch the Ice Age Farmer, something's big is going to go down with the food supply in North America, and I'm glad I'm here when it comes, because that's where craziness starts to happen, when people don't have food, right? Yeah, that's where, and they know that, right? They know that these elite crazies, they say that you control the food supply, you control everybody, right? You control the people, so that's what they're crazy about. All right. So what else you guys got for me? Stock market down tomorrow? Who knows? Mate, your video is about one. Mate, your video about buy $1 in BTC is in the past is fascinating. I just cannot believe that video from you. It's fascinating. Okay, okay, all right. AMD 9350. No, 3950. Sorry, I'm dyslexic that way. 3950X with the new NVIDIA 3800. Okay, okay. I'm gonna get a Threadripper, right? 64 cores instead. So I'll be alright. Thanks. Should we cost average onto should we cost average? Okay, hang on, I lost it. Should we cost average alt into BTC? No, no, don't do that. Is Ethereum going to 236? 235, sorry. 235? No, I don't think so. New studio dev, yes. You need RX 3800, 3080. RX 3080. Okay, yeah, I guess. What are the possibilities that BTC drops under 10K again? Not likely. Oops, lost it here. Good to see you, Dav. Yeah, that CPU killer is a killer. Yeah, I know. 60. The what's it called? The Threadripper. Oh my God, can't wait. I hope I do get that. Please, just to play. I mean, just to compile Linux, just to see how that goes. Oh my God, that would be the Linux operating system. Man, that's just oh. Okay, no, I need to stop drooling. Please, I have 20K. I want to put it on Bitcoin up or down. Just cost average in. That's it. You take it up, split it up into $4,000, or $3,000 each, $3,333, and that's what you put 6 installments and just put that in. That's the best way to do it, because you know what? Honestly, nobody knows exactly how the price action will go. So get an average, or take all 20K and buy and close your eyes, and trust me, you'll be all right. Right, but no financial advice. Do what you want to do. Do you like this crypto? Read about it in team. No, ask Linus. Happy to hear from you. What's the cheapest price you bought Bitcoin? 50 cents. So you have dark predictions for the future. So what will happen next? Hyperinflation. What's you expect as a BTC as a trade for BTC? I expected we should have been flying from here, right? At the 11,100, but we backed off again, and so not good. Hello everyone. Stop and profit. Okay. What are your thoughts on uni? Honestly, I really think that uni does not make any sense why people are buying this, but that's just the way it is. And I think the people who are mining it or farming it are going to be dumping like crazy, and that'd be the smartest thing for them to do. That because you don't know if the other people are going to be dumping it, and so you might as well be the one that dumps it and not being dumped on. Okay, so what is a piece? So price target for the actual BTC price. And support price for the short term, 10,000 support, right? Right now, well, the current support is probably 10,600. Yeah, it's got to maintain, and then the next one is 10,000, of course. You've made so many people lots of money God bless you. Well, actually, you did it. And I didn't do anything. Everybody else did. They had to make the choice to buy, sell, whatever. And I didn't do anything. They did. They decided to listen to me. They decided to do whatever they thought was best, and they made the money. So I can't really take credit for that. As ask him to do an ultimate machine. Yeah, exactly. Linus Tech Tips. That would be sweet. Site down now. Site now shut down. What? Can't log on. What? Okay. Phew. What you saying? What you saying? I'm assuming he's talking about Pandora's wallet, right? Yeah, I can log in, I guess. Let me try. Let me see here. Nope, site's still working. Thank you for scaring me. But yeah, let's do. You mine BTC? No, I don't. Okay, I'm falling behind here on the questions because this thing's going so fast. Does short in BTC make sense now? No, you don't short a bull market right now. Do you think BTC will surpass gold market and cap at some point? Yes, it will. What do you think will? Where are the Wall Street cheat sheets? I have no idea what that means. XTZ getting wrecked, not holding well. XTZ, really? Let's see the wreckage. Oh, oof, the carnage. The carnage here is just like getting wrecked here, and not surprising. I'm holding on to my uni, of course, because I figured it's free and I'll load that stuff to death. But I don't expect much. I don't expect much at all. And I hope Chris took his profits on that. I really do, because I told him, congratulations, take half off the table. He did very well buying in, but some people are hard-headed. Let's see here. What was that? XTZ. Okay. Looks pretty bad on the short term. Looks pretty bad on the hourly. Look at the... Wow, okay. What is this? What coin is this again? Tezos. Okay. Yeah, I knew it's gotta break this thing here, and I'm wondering, is this gonna actually come back and visit the bottom here? The way bottom? Yeah. Because I'm only at the 61.8. Yeah. Don't be surprised if this thing comes all the way back down to the 88.6. Which is right down there at 12. Maybe I should get rid of my buy order. Oh well, I'll let it sit for now. I'll think about it. Okay. If you detect a top from Bitcoin, will you share the information with your members on Telegram? Yes. Stock market crash imminent. Bitcoin won't escape a colossal drop of 7K. Sorry, guys. To be honest, yeah, you don't know that for sure, right? And this time, we're in a bull market, so it's a phase. So I wouldn't be surprised if we go to 9K on a crash, but I think Bitcoin is going to decouple from the stock market. So I thought about the hit BTC exchange. It's a down at the moment. Okay. Be a dumper, not the dumpy. Okay, yeah. Dump uni into ETH or die. Yeah, I think that'd probably be a wise choice. Audio is so much better than New Room. Yes, it is because we've got dampening, all kinds of dampening stuff, right? So, and it's designed for the audio, right? Mostly. So, don't be surprised if the audio's good. Okay, what do you think about the stacking the exchanges, which users deposit the collateral for getting loans for exchange? Oh, oh, oh. Okay. Just deposit the collateral for getting loans from the exchanges. Interesting. Interesting. I think that's a great idea. I think the exchanges need to could to do that, and because they hold an exchange, right? They can actually easily sell the collateral, right? Once you fall below a certain threshold, right? So I mean, these guys should definitely do that. That's an easy money making business to go into, and there's no downside for them. So unless there's a huge disruption in the market, I can't sell all the assets at the same time. But other than that, it's a good idea, great idea. Davinci, here, do you have a check out Celsius Network CEO Alex Mashinsky, who was involved with the innovation of voice over IP. Okay, cool. Token up 0.4. Token Scott saying the token up 0.4 to 75 cents. Okay, this year. That's good. That's good for you, man. Hopefully you took some profits on that. Let's see here. BTC decouples from USD. How will it all to be valued against BTC? Yes. Algorand. Keep everything on a hard drive, please. Could you check the? Okay, no. 6400 with the possible before, but I'm with Davinci. I think BTC will decouple. Yeah. Okay. Davinci, is the chat correct that you only need to hold 61 ounces to be in the top 1%? Davinci, is the chart correct that you only need to hold 61 OZs to be in the top 1%? I'm not sure what you mean by that. If you're talking about silver, I don't think so. If you're talking about gold, no. No. Yeah, no. All right. If you want to be in the top 1% going forward, the top 10% going forward, all you have to do is hold one Bitcoin, if that's what you want to talk about. Buy one Bitcoin, hold it, and you'll be top 1% in the future, probably in the next 10 years. All right? Or probably even earlier than that, but yeah. Jaws. I bought way too much Cardano. Average, I think, was 12 cents a share. It's 8 cents now. Do you think it will turn around? I mean, you shouldn't have done that, right? Never go in more than 5% of your holdings. And so let's see here. Did it actually top out? So yeah. So you averaged in at 12 cents all the way up, and I'm sorry, that's just wrong, right? Because we were going through a and September would have been. Isn't it September release? Well, they release something at the top here, the newest Shelly network or something like that. And I mean, I'm sorry. Who was this person? Jaws. Have you been watching any of the videos that people have talked about? Buy the rumor, sell the news, right? Kind of thing, right? Just so you know, news events are not points where you got to go buy. Those are points where you have to go sell. Learn that key thing now that you've made the mistake, right? We all, when we first get into investing, everybody makes the exact same mistake. I made the mistake. You've made the mistake. Everybody else has made the same mistake into thinking that news events is something you buy into. No. It's actually the complete opposite. You actually sell those events, right? That's Inti's chair right there, just so you know, right here. Right, he's going to be sitting there. I'm going to probably put a green screen around him, and you can see that there's the soft foams of that. And you know what? I didn't test his audio, but you know what? I'm going to deal with that another day. But yeah, just remember, right? You don't buy into news events. You sell them. Okay, you sell into them, and you buy when everybody is crying, right? And dying, right? Which is down here, right? At 4 cents, because that's probably where it's going before we actually take off again. If we do a Fibonacci retracement, it's 88.6, and usually there you go. 78.6 is probably where between 78.6 and the 88.6 is where we're going, and there's no stopping it. So what should you do? I don't know what you should do with your all. So you're going to have to decide for yourself. But you're done. This is done. Like you can see, like it's over. But the crying. It's an accumulation game, yes. So now it's time to accumulate the different things. Hey, Davinci. Okay, so let's scroll down. Yeah, I'm wondering if I'm still alive on YouTube. Oh wow, there's 300 people watching me. Insane. Can you check Ring? No, I'm not going to actually. You promised TA son. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. That uni. Let's get up all in Uni's face. We're going to analyze the snot out of this thing, and it's not pretty. All right, so let's go to a smaller time frame. So what we've seen here is an AB equals CD completion here, completion event on a downward slope. What we've got here now that it's turned completion of the AB equals CD, there is a turnaround point at this point. I was talking to the Twitch people, and I was saying, as this thing was popping off here a little bit here during Twitch video, I said, hey, you know what, don't be surprised if this thing just goes down and tests a little bit further before we start going higher. And the most likely, so you can see that's where I had this drawn to when I was showing people on Twitch. I was actually doing this, what's it called? I was doing a testing on Twitch before I actually did this on YouTube, it came through. Just like I said, guys, if you're still watching on Twitch, because I'm broadcasting to both Twitch and to YouTube right now. So, yeah. 78.6. There you go. So, not many people watching on Twitch because they can't participate right now. So they're gonna have to deal with. I'm gonna have to deal with that later. Probably with a brighter computer. But anyways, You can see volume is dropping off, but now it's actually starting to pick up. It's starting to pick up because this is generally when there's a completed AB equals CD, that turns into a into what's it called? It does the opposite. It's a Jesus, now I forgot my words now. It is a completion of a pattern, and so it's a point of, not a reload zone, but a trade location. That's it. A trade location to do to go the opposite direction. And you can see on the 15-minute, we've already created also what's called a divergence, right? Price action has gone lower, but the indicators on the 15 minutes says, hey, you know what? That's it. I'm done going down. And there you go. You can see that also on the MACD. So we can guesstimate that the most likely scenario is that Uni will head up to 38.2. And look at that. Oh my goodness. Yes. Right to the last support zone. So here you got it. Here you go. It was support. This now turned resistance. And there it is right there. And where's the 38.2? Right at it. So right at it. So you expect the 38.2 to hold the market down. Should this thing fail and go down, we have to decide what to do, and also decide whether or not it will go to the 38.2 as we wait through the market structure to that level. So, for example, as the market bounces up and down, moves around, goes crazy, you have to look at the market structure as it plays out to say whether or not 38.2 is going to play out, and whether or not you can make a trade on that. So to make this trade, it'd probably be a little bit dangerous right now. You could do so. You could buy here and then stop loss down there, and then there is a little bit of there is a 2-to-1 ratio there, so it's not a bad idea. So let's just see what that would give us here. There isn't enough trade information to say, yeah, I should take this trade. So there you go. 2-to-1 is easily here taken, right? And then, you could leave the rest at 38.2 if you want, or whatever. I already have a failed trade up here. I'm going to wait for a little bit more market structure, maybe go down to the 5-minute, and then see if there's anything else that I can do in order to get in a trade. Yeah, I would wait for the Hail Mary, actually, or the 61.8 to return, right? So keep drawing your fibs, right? And enter at the 61.8 or the 78.6 so that you reduce your risks profile. Is probably the best thing to play from a position of strength. Buying up here is not a position of strength, but it might get away from you, so you might have to accept that, hey, you know what, you might not get it at all. So if you can accept that, that's the safest bet, right? 61.8, keep drawing the fibs until, if it keeps going higher, you keep drawing your fibs. So if it goes higher, right, draw your fibs. Keep higher, draw your fib. Keeps going high, drop your fibs, and then that's the entry point, 61.8 or 78.6. And that's how I'd play this thing going forward. So there's your Uniswap video for today, for this test video, which I did promise. And there it is. There you go. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you bonused out from that. Okay, how many people watching the stream? Let's see. There's 342 watching the test stream. Okay, excellent. When chain is it out? Ouch. 100% 88. Isn't that isn't wise? Yeah, no, and that's not wise at all. Okay, so what else do we have here? We love you so much, Davinci. Well, thank you. I love you too. But I do enjoy crypto content. So what? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Smash the like, people. Yes. Just tap it like that. Let's go like that. Just give it a little love tap. All right. Hi, Davinci. Can you make a short update on ETH and BTC, please? Yeah, I don't see why not. Bet. Yeah, okay. How do you distinguish when placing the buy of 61.8, 78.6, or 88.6? Just, start, nibbling at the 61.8, adding a little bit more at 78.6, and a little bit more to 88.6, and that's it. All right. Bitcoin. Oh, wow. Almost stopped me out there, man. I thought sure it was heading down, but the support level 38.2, right? 10,666, probably. Yeah, that's funny. It's actually 62, but wouldn't be surprised because you know what? I'm sure the fibs are not drawn correctly. If it's a 66, let's see here. To here. Let's see here. Let's get the magnet and get her exactly right. Get her exactly done. Nope, 61. Close. 66. Okay, fine. It's only off by a couple dollars, but still. There you go. That's probably where the target's trying to get to. Maybe we're not gonna make it if we don't break this. Did we break the bottom here? If we did, yeah, you could say we didn't actually. We didn't break the bottom, so yeah, that's a good thing. Let me just zoom in a little bit. So yeah, we're still good to go. Don't like the fact that we tested the 11,100, tested it and failed, and we went above it, and so that probably created a divergence, right? Which not good at all. And it's the completed divergence, the divergence that's been confirmed on the 4-hour here. So any rallies should be shorted, basically. And I'm not keen about shorting Bitcoin in this current state, but yeah, it looks like any rallies should be shorted at this point, according to the 4-hour. And yeah, take it down to the 10,666 if you want to, right? Same is being said on the MACD, so you gotta listen to what the market's telling you, right? Not what you want to believe. Alrighty. Ethereum. Let's see here. Nice failed trade here. Goodbye. There's a dabble short telling us, yeah, that's to get out. Yeah, is it a decent short? Dabble short. Let's see here. Yeah, it was decent. Nice 2-to-1, but it didn't come back at you. Yeah. A nice 2-to-1 that got you paid. Looking at the overall structure of things, We are bouncing off to 3071, which is, remember, this was long-term support for us, which is where we're at right now. And we're like, we was support, was resistance, and then now it comes back to support. We also have multiple support levels at the 361. So yeah, let's see here. What can we infer on the 4 hour with that information? Don't like the M pattern that we have here, so have to say that this thing is going to have to at least complete that structure before it continues, before we turn around. Let's see if it has done so. Yeah, maybe it has. As you can tell here on the AB equals CD trade location, which is a long trade location going the opposite direction. Let's see here. Looks pretty much like Bitcoin, right? Did we create yeah, we did. We did create some sort of divergence here. If you were to take it, it's kind of far away, right? This is higher than this one, creating the divergence, confirming the divergence at this point in time right here, and so it's it's a stretch, that one. But should you take a short on this back up to 61.8? Yeah, it's a stretch. Right, taking a short here, right? Stop lossing at 678.6 or something like that. Maybe, but it's a stretch. It's a stretch. I would wait for confirmation on the lower time frames. Going back up with a what's it called? Some sort of divergence heading back up before I would get into any kind of short on this thing. And any kind of short. So let's see here. What would it take? How far this is going to take us down? Well, let's do fibs, because it looks like it wants to go back down, and see what it tells us. Right? Maybe we'll bounce off the 61.8. That's the 341, right? That's what I'm thinking about right there. 341, 342 level. We come back into this zone here, which we're pretty sure this would be okay. Let me just clean up all the different fibs here before I actually put on the VPVR and confuse the hell out of you. Right? So yeah, no, there's no kind of like that's interesting. That's below value. That's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah. So the odds are we've already accepted into. No, hang on. Let's just take this area here, this trade location here, and if we were say this is accepting into value, this right around here would be below value. So if we were to get a bounce off of the 61 point and come back up to the 370-ish area, that would be very bullish. They're very bullish. Very bullish. All right. So now you have your TA, free TA in this test stream, which, guys, tell me how the test stream is going. What do you think? This is what we're going to probably be going with for tomorrow, until I get something bigger and better. How's the quality of the video? Like, am I in HD? Like, Like I think I am in HD. I mean, I can see that here. I'm in HD. I can do 1080p. 1080p. Yeah, man. And my computer is not it's not dying here. So it looks better. Much better now. Yeah. So we should be good to go. Good to go. Alrighty. Let me check Twitch. Just a setup for BTC. A setup for BTC. I already gave a setup for BTC. And yeah, there's the Twitch stream. It looks really crisp, really clear, man. I really like it. So I'm happy about that. So I'm looking to stream other places like Facebook and stuff like that. So that should be fun. And those people who purchased the DJ token, I'm gonna be doing my best to thank you guys because you know what, all this is thanks to people purchasing the DJ 15 token, and so I feel the need that I want to gift all the people who own the DJ token something in return. For helping me purchase this equipment and this setting up this room and doing all of this stuff just for YouTube. It's a lot of work, and I'm glad to do it, and I'm glad to be here. Glad to be be talking with everybody. Baidu. Well, if you guys don't know, I do have a Baidu group, right? So if you want to take a look at that, it's all for all Baidu investors. Let's see here. Let me just give you the link to that. Copy. Link. Right? Yeah, it's free to get in. It's just for Baidu. It's not just for Baidu investors, but every single Baidu. But if you want to, that's where I'm at to help out the Baidu investors. And there you go. There's that link there. And great stuff. Goat. Okay. Matt Van Dalen. Thank you for that donation. Unnecessary, but appreciated all the same. So if you want to talk about Baidu and what you feel about it and rant and rain and be free to, you won't get kicked out, that's the Telegram group. So there you go. GJ15 Baidu Telegram group. All right, there you go. So it's there. It's there for ya. It's there for ya. Alrighty. Let's see here. Is there anything else? Glasses. Okay. With pleasure, man. With pleasure. Okay. Let's see here. Anything else of importance before I call it a day? And I have to do a video for the YouTube, for my Pandora's Wallet subscribers. We're going to be doing a video, PW subscribers, so don't worry, you won't get left out. You won't, and if you wanted to watch that video, you're going to have to subscribe, right? That's how it goes, right? And I'm going to set that video up right now. And I'm going to schedule that video right now. So if you're interested, right, you need to subscribe to Pandora's Wallet. Let's see here. I'm going to call it not Moon Boys on Deck. Crazy. Untitled. for more. Okay. There you go. And that's going to be at exactly, let's see here, 800 hours local time, just an hour before the what's it called, the weekly close. So should normally we see a lot of action around that, but oh boy, it's not lately, not much, right? So yeah, there you go. Okay, and that's there. And let me just copy that and paste it into the screen. But before I do that, just in case you guys are watching, yeah, you probably are watching. Duh. I'm not going to copy the actual link so that only people who have access to the group will have it. Well, thank you very much for watching and for this test stream. I know it was kind of boring most of the time, but hey, you know what? It was a test stream, guys. Test stream, right? 3 of 3. Bitcoin Moon Boy on deck. Just let it go. Let it go. Mouse lag, really? Didn't notice that. Are you guys noticing a mouse lag? I'm not noticing any mouse lag. I noticed that there's 2 mouses. Look at that. It's like one big one, one small one. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. I'm screwing around. Well, gonna keep programming. I love you all. Love you, DJ15. All right, Felipe. What are you programming? Want to join my team? Just kidding. All right. Thanks, guys. Can you check the mouse lag? Screen recording software. You seem to have 15 frames per movement. Yeah, well, mouse lag. I mean, it's not that bad. It's behind. It gets to the point. I've noticed it gets to where I want to be when I'm talking. So I'm clicking here, right? And yeah, so it does get there. You get there. So it's not that bad. Okay, the DJ15 is not good for your credibility. You're gonna hurt so much viewers so bad with their wallets. Okay, well, maybe I will, maybe I won't. I'm not going to say that I can't legally say that I'm not going to do that, and I can't legally say that I will do that. So that will be that. We'll just have to let time decide what's going to happen, and as time happens, you're going to have to make your own choices. All right. Thanks for your time. Yeah, no problem. Thank you, Jaws. Just hopefully you learned something. Don't feel bad. Don't beat yourself up about buying all the Cardano. We all made that mistake. We just need to learn from it and not do that again. That's all. All right. Thanks for your content. Where can we buy? Where can I buy some? Buy some what? The DJ token, the DJ15 token. It's really easy. You just head over to you click on this link. I'll give it to you guys right here. And you click on that link, right? It's gonna be right there. So I'm gonna hit save, and there you go. You guys have the link now. And if I hit refresh, you should be able to see it. Right? And so you click on that link. Right? It takes you to the uni. And you click trade. Right? You go understand because it's just telling you, hey, listen, anyone can create any ERC20 token, and be careful. Continue. You mean to tell me I got another claim on unis? Holy crap, I got more unis to claim. Look at that. That's right. Oh, that's right. When I was showing you guys how to do the uni on this account here, Oh, look at that. I could claim another 400 unis. And that's what? That works out to about $2,000? Jesus. Whoa. Okay, so yeah, you buy it here. When I was showing you guys to buy it, that's why this account, it was a dummy account, and I was just going to destroy it, and I didn't. And thank goodness, because now I got an extra 4K of uni. And yeah, you just switch it, probably switch it to ETH here, and because this is selling from, and there you go, right? And there it is. You can buy, you can put in how much ETH you want. You have to connect it to your wallet, right, through MetaMask, and there's a video on how to do that somewhere. Somewhere I have a video on how to do that. You just have to look for it on my list of videos. All right. So now it's crashing. What's Davinci? What's crashing? Who's crashing? Everything's crashing. Okay. Oh, yes. So you're selling my token sell. Well, you sell it if you want to. I'm not concerned. I ain't concerned, right? And a lot of the liquidity. Let's just say everybody sold everything of all my token, right? This would not crash down beyond 0.2, 0.02. Because it's the rest of it is my liquidity holding this thing up, so you wouldn't be able to do so. So there you go. You just can't do it. So good luck. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. And then I could always add more liquidity. I could always if I were to take some more out and sell and strengthen the liquidity pool. Right, there's a way I could strengthen the liquidity pools to prevent the price from ever going back down further than 0.3, right? If I wanted to, right? So you don't know what you're talking about, Chris. What was it? Cisco Kid. Good luck. Alrighty. You're talking about Uniswap coin, right? Okay, fine. Let me just quickly go and see what's going on with the Uniswap coin. You see, right? Don't be alarmed if this thing rolls back down to the 61.8 because it has to retest this bottom to really shake out anybody from going taking a long position and going higher. So look for that. Then look for the higher position up here, close to the 38.2. Still going to happen. All right. You know what? It's right now almost 2:30, and so I think that'll be it. That's all we're going to do. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for participating in the stream, and hope to see you guys tomorrow morning if nothing else goes wrong and nothing breaks between now and then. All right. Cheers, people.